那时候可能会在家生大哦，那我也差不多，我差不多有。Niet 2 maanden in examen.
Welcome to Amsterdam.
Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot stay.
Und I have English on the speaker, and for other language you can scan it with your smartphone on the sticker.
Where the emergency exits are. There are one to the left, and one to the right, and another through the hatch door in the roof. This boat is equipped with life-saving equipment. And if an emergency situation arises, the captain will distribute them and give you instructions. Remember, this is a non-smoking cruise.
When you exit the boat, please check and double-check that you have all your belongings. Questions? Your captain is here to assist you. Now, sit back, relax, and...
What better way to experience this compact and very international city than from the unique perspective of its waterways? They're friendly, open-minded, and progressive. It's a popular place to visit and do business. Just think, in a population of only 870 different nationalities.
This area's rich history adds a sparkle that's never far below the surface. During the 17th century, Amsterdam shone especially bright, like gold. This golden age was an extraordinary time. Politics, art, and business all reached new levels of sophistication. Dutch shipbuilders revolutionized sailing. Amsterdam boasted a thriving stock exchange. We're 6 meters below sea level, but it's still dry, thanks to some truly amazing engineering. The Amsterdam harbor is the second largest harbor of the Netherlands. After the Second World War, the main harbor activities were moved to the western part of the city. But you'll still see a variety of water traffic here, including barges.
Museum is located in North Amsterdam, a city suburb. It's the white building with the unique architecture. North Amsterdam, as well as other areas around the A, are
century and is the largest Protestant church of the Netherlands. Hendrik de Keyser, the city's architect, designed it in Dutch Renaissance style. He died before the tower, which was made of stone and brick, was finished. The tower proved to be too heavy for the supports it was built on, which were thought to be of second-hand wood, and it started to lean.
one last thing about the Westerkerk. This was where the famous artist Rembrandt was buried, in an unmarked grave.
This was the office of the father of Anne Frank, Otto Frank, with his Alpacta factory. And the modern building on the corner is the new Entrance and Information Center of the Anne Frank Factory and Franks Museum and Franks Factory. The Fedbed filmpje.
Daar heb je drankjes bij. Oh, jongens. Ik moet niet. Dat zoals daar zo zijn we niet. Is het een kerk?
You'd have to step around open sewers and steel yourself against the nasty smells of dead animals and the tanning business that hung heavy in the air.
Biggest fires along the Keizersgracht during the 18th century. Today, the risk of fire persists, even though reinforced We are now on the Leidsegracht, or Leidse Canal, a connector canal which cuts across the three main canals. And
We're now on Herengracht, a time of tremendous physical and economic growth. 3 new canals were laid out in We're now at the so-called Golden Bend of the Herengracht, the most lavish section of all. Hostess would receive you in a light blue salon or tea room. Here, you'd sip imported tea from China while looking out over a beautifully manicured garden. No one ever sat in the gardens, It had ruined their fashion.
Here in Amsterdam, it was the self-made merchant. During the 17th century, they were earning as much.
All the way across the Amstel River of Amsterdam's 18th century and was likely a narrow footbridge. While passing under the bridge will be your true love for life.
To the Dutch opera, known for its daring productions, the Holland Sinfonia, and the world-renowned Dutch National Ballet. The Dutch may be known for their tolerant attitudes, but they also have strong opinions. This piece of architecture was met with heavy.
Because it was one of the only canals wide enough for large ships to sail, and because of its proximity to the harbor, the Eau de Change became a convenient place to unload cargo. Red brick tower coming up ahead of us is the medieval Model Bond Store. An ideal lookout for sighting potential invaders, it was built to protect the city's shipyards, wharves, and warehouses from attack. From here,
And the tower's bells rang out randomly, so locals gave it the nickname Silly Jack.
not long after the spire and clocks were into the ground. But if these piles were exposed to the air, they began to rot. And today, water levels in and around the city are or Our Lord in the App is now another museum you can visit while in Amsterdam. In the late 18th century, French rulers restored